Welcome guys to another Brian's action figure review. Today I'm going to be looking at the Marvel Legends Avengers Beyond Earth's Mightiest Hawkeye with Sky Cycle set. So this is the first vehicle we've gotten the Legends line, I think since maybe Squirrel Girl and the Punisher set that came with a bike, and she came with a scooter, I think. Now I know Black Widow came out as well and she came with a bike. But either way, it's been a long time. Possibly maybe 2 or 3 years. Now I know the Sky Cycle is looks pretty small, so I don't know. It's a start. It's a start, isn't it? Right? Hopefully we can get more little small vehicles like that. I know they've been. There's the Trouble Bubble, is it, in the GI Joe line, and they've been teasing other ones like the Vamp and stuff. It would be great if we get some smaller vehicles in the Marvel Legends line as well. And also this Hawkeye figure as well has got soft goods. First time I think I can ever remember that happening in a Legends figure. So super excited for a classic Hawkeye. I do have one, but not one with the sleeveless arms, I don't think. No, so this is my first time getting a proper classic Hawkeye. So quite pleased with this set. And haven't opened it yet, so it could turn out to be awful. So let's check out the box first. So let's check out the box for the Marvel Legends Hawkeye with Sky Cycle figure. And as you see, you've got a great thing here, a great render there, and you got a picture in the background of Hawkeye. It does say Avengers Beyond Earth's Mightiest, and you've got all the usual warnings and plastic free stuff. On the top it says Avengers 60 years of Earth's Mightiest. On the side, interesting that on the side the artwork shows the full sleeve outfit, whereas the figure is short sleeves. Anyway, not for me to question Hasbro's choices. But of course, that is the artist's free reign that he gets. On the back, you've got all like little Avengers pictures in the background. Some interesting ones there. I wonder is there anything we haven't gotten yet? A Carla Sofa and Miss Marvel down here would be awesome. And you've Wasp and a few other bits and pieces there. I think that's who it is anyway. But anyway, there is the Sky Cycle. There's Hawkeye. It does come with 2 different hands and an arrow. The usual stuff here. And there's the figure. So what I'm going to do now is what I don't usually do is do an actual unboxing here, because I want to see, oops, stuff fell over. I want to see how this Sky Cycle was packaged in this. So let's see how they fit a vehicle into this box. Could be very interesting just to look at it like. And you may hear bangs because that will be lights and things falling over as I try and remove this. Okay, so this is what you're looking at when you open the box. You've got your Sky Cycle here, another piece of it here, and Hawkeye in all the usual tissue type stuff we're kind of used to now. So yeah, like, I'm going to break this out of the rest of the box now and throw away all the packaging, and we'll go back and review the figure properly. Around and around he goes. I actually don't know how I've managed to pull that off so easily, getting Hawkeye up on his Sky Cycle on the swingamajig, and it only literally took me 5 seconds. The balance on the stand is not the best, I will be honest with this guy, but wow, does he look good going around in the circle there. Very happy with this so far. The Sky Cycle was easy to put together. It took literally like 10-15 seconds. Just everything clips together really easy. Took him no problem to get him on it. Hawkeye himself as a figure is fantastic. It's one of my favorite Hawkeye figures I've ever owned. And yeah, so very happy with this guy. He looks great. Like if I had a plinth that constantly turned inside my display, I would have it like this all day, because I could obviously, I'm looking at it and it just looked really good to me the way he's going around there. But yeah, so I'm going to take him off this now and go through all the accessories that he comes with and everything else. So yeah guys, let's go. So here is Hawkeye and his Sky Cycle down off the swingamajig. Now the first thing I'd say it's the only kind of negative about this figure is this thing right here. This stand is incredibly poor. Now you can, as you can see, balance him really well, but any kind of movement at all, and that happens. So I wouldn't trust this in a trolley full of figures, because as you can see, it's very loose and fairly dodgy, if I'm going to be honest. Other than that, everything else on this figure is really good, but I'm going to get into it now anyway. So I'm going to pop this off for a second. As you can see, you can put it on the floor, on the ground, no problem. But this, of course, is just like very light plastic, so any bit of weight at all is going to topple it, unfortunately. And the Sky Cycle, like, you could probably fit 2 people on the Sky Cycle, which I'm going to try and do in this review, but this thing won't allow you to elevate it, unfortunately, which is very annoying. Now, before I get on to the actual figure itself, let's just look at the accessories that come with it. He does come with the standard 2 punching hands. He does come with an arrow, which is an arrow, as much arrow as you can get. And he does come with a bow, and this one has a nice little string on it as well that he can hold. He does come with his quiver, of course, with all the arrows inside in it. So the figure itself, the figure is really, really good. It is much, much better than any previous iteration of Hawkeye. This is, of course, the sleeveless version. Now, again, I'm not a fan of these arm things. They tend to fall up and down and get annoying, really. There is like a harness that goes around him as well. Stuff like that is kind of unnecessary, but of course it is, of course, necessary for the accuracy of the figure. I do like the wings on the cowl are really there on this figure. Really, really nice. I've never owned a classic Hawkeye. I have a modern one, which I have here, which I will show you now, and that's my modern Hawkeye. He's got the arm thingy for his bow and everything, and the different bow. It's really nice. The big improvement on this figure is this. He has a cloth. I think it's one of the first times I've seen it in Legends. Cloth for his cape thing that goes down on there. That allows him to sit in the Sky Cycle without getting caught or anything like that. So that's really cool. I'd love if they implemented more soft goods into the line. There's a lot of capes and stuff that could benefit from that. Articulation wise, it's got all the latest articulation, including butterfly joints that they're kind of, because they're in behind the armor, you don't even see they're there. So they're done really, really well. The head, you've got pinless arms as well. Very happy with those. Very pinless legs as well. This figure just is the Hawkeye, I think. If you like this character, this is the one to get. So yeah, it's absolutely class. Now onto the Sky Cycle. So let's take a look at this in a bit of detail. So as you can see, he's got all the like rivets and engine parts, and this is cool. I'd love if you had 2 blast effects coming out of this. It would be absolutely perfect all together. On the bottom, you've got all these little dials and things. Very, very nice. And again, this came in like 3 pieces. This, that, and that. And that's your lot, really. The glass is nice. It's plastic, obviously. But you can see all the little details and stuff on it there. He fits on it really well. He can hold the handlebars, as you saw already. Now, how many figures can you fit on it? Let's do this for a little bit of an experiment. And put him on it first. Stick his hands on the handlebars. Get on there, little loggy. So that's Hawkeye. So let's put this one on it now. Now, I don't have the new one, the new box set one, but I do have this modern Mockingbird. And you can sit her on it for the laugh. Let's put this Tekken character on behind her. And yeah, you can squash them all almost on there. And let's try something different now as well, just to prove what I was saying a while ago. You can actually fit Mockingbird on there too. So you can get the happy couple on the Sky Cycle. And yeah, it's nice to have fun with a review as well. But yeah, that's really, really nice. I do like this figure a lot. My only problem with it is where I'm going to put it in my Detolf, because my Avengers Detolf is quite full already. I know taking out Hawkeye won't help it, the modern one I have. So we'll have to see there. But really happy to get this. Price wise, at 50 55 quid, I think it was. Not too bad, I guess. I suppose it's much cheaper than the G.I. Joe Serpentor anyway, which is another one, kind of similar size vehicle, I would say. But yeah, I'm very happy with this. If I was to give it a mark out of 10, definitely give it an 8.5. Great figure, great vehicle. The execution on the balance isn't great. That's probably why I would knock the main points off of it. And he did come with a good few accessories as well. All the stuff that Hawkeye usually has: bow, quiver, arrow, extra hands. So overall, I'm happy with this. A good deal in my eyes. And yeah. So yeah, guys, let me know what you thought of Hawkeye's Sky Cycle in the comments below. And if you're feeling happy about this review, do leave a like, do subscribe, and do all that awesome stuff. And until then, we'll see you in the next one. So see you later, guys. Have a great day, whatever you're doing. Bye.